my god. That's the picture for the stream.
Is it happening right now?
Yeah, I just started it.
It's a 10-second, 20-second delay. Black. A 10-second, 20-second delay. Black. 13-second. Alright. I mean, do we want to... Are we going to do this before... I mean, James and Zach get here? Because it is 8:30.
Yeah.
And apparently, where the fuck are they? They're lost?
They're lost. So we'll start without them. You know what? That's feedback because of the mic. Because I am dumb when it comes to audio.
We need to get Con in the picture.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are they?
They're lost.
How are they lost?
I asked the same question. How are
They've
they
been
lost?
here before.
Dude, I can tell you're not in this conversation because I said the exact same thing 10 seconds ago.
I'm not listening.
I just said that.
How are you not listening? You're in the same room.
I'm not listening.
Because I'm talking to Elena.
Well, you just let everyone on MVI know that.
Well, they
This
fuck themselves.
this is what furry Facebook pages post right here.
What? I like that this is what
Hold on,
we're
hold
talking
on.
about on the podcast.
It's literally silly, silly step, which is snow leopard.
That is adorable. Welcome, everyone, to the podcast.
We start out with some fur packetry. We're off to a good start. I feel like we're going to get a bunch of viewers on this.
Oh, just all of them. Let's see. Let's get the live chat up. And look at that chat flood.
Guy, you're gay. Alright, hold on, scoot over.
Yeah.
Alright.
They'll just have to sit on our laps when they get here.
If they ever get there, but they won't, knowing them.
Actually, let me send this to Kai so he knows that we have started.
Do you actually want to start over and then redo it?
Probably would be a good idea,
Yeah.
but I'm normally bad at good ideas. So.
Well, I feel like it's a good idea, so we should do it.
We'll come to feed real quick, everyone.
I'm so sorry, I know you're
It's Camo's fault.
hanging on every single word we say. Yeah, it has a tactile click, like inserting a magazine, you know that feeling? Like, oh, yeah. Boom. You're like, that's your exclamation mark when you're like, Con, what should we do today? We should go to TGI Fridays.
Welcome, everyone, to the first ever NBI podcast. With me today is Con,
Hello.
Camo,
How's it going?
Justin, that's me,
Don't refer to yourself in the third person.
James, and Zach.
That's actually going to probably be more lively when then they actually show up. We're off to a great start.
So we're going to have 5 people. 2 of them are super late. So
Lost
they'll
in
get
place
here
they've
when they
been
get
here
here.
multiple times before. I have no idea how that works, people.
Idiots.
People can do anything. Oh, we already got people in the chat.
How many?
We got 2 or 3. 2.
Oh, good.
2. We have Ao, or we have Jamie who said Ao.
We've
Followed
doubled our viewership in 20 seconds. We're on a roll here.
Tell the people in here, watch out for Camo. He might push you down.
Who said that? Who the fuck was that?
That was Rocket S.
Oh, Marshall, you fucker! I was just talking about that video, you asshole. If you want,
You're a dick.
Look, kids need to be pushed down sometimes.
And then you're...
It teaches them to get back up.
if I really want to be real petty about it, I can talk about the time you overhanded a grenade into somebody's face.
I mean, we need more stories, so if you want to start the podcast...
I really don't think I should shitpost in the first 5 minutes of the introduction, but I feel like I've already gone down that road.
Here's the thing, though. You ever at Playland in Petaluma?
Yes. Well, I'm actually an electrician, but that is my side job. I feel like...
Well, yeah, because if you need an electrician for your airsoft gun, but also if you need a rep, but no, you're going to have some great stories. And that's all I'm saying, is you get to see all the airsofters.
Yes,
on both teams.
Well, I have experience. I've started playing paintball, and I mean, there's a vast difference between paintballers and airsofters. And I mean, everyone has their own take it to offer. And I mean, I feel like I should, use the... all the cutting edge and, all the pretty much shitposting stuff for, later, and I don't want to lead on and taper off into the podcast here.
Just the beginning of the podcast. These are the people we hate.
I made a
Welcome to
list.
the FBI podcast. Let's start this off.
I made a list.
Fuck
And it's
James rebuttal.
I'm trying to make the best of the impersonation, but I can't cough like he does.
No, it's this. It's range 15. It's their mission has been aborted. The worst thing you can do is mention the movie Range 15.
dispensing my shells, damn it.
As you can see, Colin has like one of those change dispensers, like from an arcade in the 90s. You can just kind of like, I need quarters. Like, I got you guys. Go out there and play some Pac-Man.
I'm pretty sure you just broke it. Congratulations. Good thing he had it for the podcast.
Here, you put the shell in like that. All right, Colin, show me how it's done. 2,
Ha 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 ha.
3 shotgun shells.
Cheers for bilinguals out there.
4 shotgun shells. Ha 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 ha. This is not an educational podcast.
What the fuck are we doing? We should end this right now. This is
No, keep rolling, keep rolling. Improv.
This is going at least 12 times better than I thought it would be.
You really have low expectations, didn't you?
Oh, look how much effort I put into this. It's a laptop on a chair on a cooler.
That I bought.
No joke. I called him. Well, I first called Shannon. I was like, oh, you're going to be a tech guy. And Shannon's like, no, I'm not going to be here. I'm like, I called Judson. I'm like, hey, are we running a mixer? Are we running audio output? Should I bring my XLR microphone? He tells me, no, we're running off a laptop. That's it? He's like, yeah, no, running off a laptop. No mixer, no anything. No, we're going to keep it simple. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do this.
Let's see. I'm just going to look at comments real quick.
And now reading emails.
It was not pleasant for me, but it was some good footage, that's for sure.
Oh my god.
That was from Jamie. You held my GoPro when James fucking shot me in the face.
Wait, Jamie, was that the one that James shot his iPro off
Yes,
with?
that's the one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so we will continue to James.
I swear to God.
James, rebuttal.
Yeah, just like in debate, silence means consent. James is completely fine with it. He's gonna walk in and be like, what the fuck are you guys saying? I was watching the whole thing.
Talking bad shit about you.
I'm not coming in now.
You're already in the room.
You're already... Let's get the cat there. That'll be James. Oh my god.
I was gonna make a bad joke. No, but don't tell James.
Alright, we really need to stop shit posting our fucking viewers. I'm sorry. Marshall, you're a great guy, dude.
We literally just watched your video, so you're welcome for the view.
Well, I mean, do we really want to start with these categories that we have lined up without James and Zach? Yeah, let's fucking do it.
No, let's start it off with Con showing off the shotgun loaders.
Oh, not again.
Yeah. No, you just showed it off. But why?
All right, Colin, can you stand up for the camera real quick?
Now, why do you have that? You run Titman's. Why you got that?
Hold on, I'm gonna be like a hand model here. Like here we have the shell caddy right here.
GMP
hard
shell holder
on a 480 720 webcam.
I really gotta upgrade this webcam.
Do you see the very slow gradients happening right now?
Look, this was a high-tech webcam back in '97.
It came with a 3.5-inch floppy drive.
The reason why I got this is because I'm bored of Titman's. I'm going shotguns now.
Well, now that leaves
Yeah.
Tippin.
Now Con is going shotguns because Con is probably one of the sole owners of that Cam 870 shotgun in the whole Bay Area right now. And how many shotguns do you have right now total, Con? How many?
Well, at least on order.
Oh, on total?
Yeah.
Total.
4.
4 shotguns.
4?
Okay. Now ask me this question: how many are the same shotgun?
1 or this 2. 1 is 2 of the same.
2. Okay, so you have 2 of the same shotguns.
Yes.
Okay.
Because they work so well.
Not really.
But you like to name names.
Yeah. Or would you like to get us banned in the first 10 minutes of this?
Oh!
Oh wait!
Who could that be?
Who could be that be?
It's my neighbor.
Yeah, guest cameo. And now this has gone dead without Justin your shit. Abort.
Sponsored by McCormick Hamburger.
No way.
Real nice. Yeah.
That's totally fine.
Oh my god.
Late
So-
as usual.
I don't know. Okay, so we were talking about how were you guys lost to a place you've been multiple times before.
I've only been here once, and it was a long time ago.
Late night.
So people join us if you don't know is James and Zach.
Yo!
Woo woo.
This guy looks very, very fancy.
Look, it's
He's
a
kinda
show
shell caddy.
dispenser.
Yo.
It's like way cooler than a Pez dispenser, I must say.
Oh,
And they both give goodies to little children.
So, we're gonna need-
all the good girls and boys.
James, you get an armrest.
Oh,
James, don't show it off just yet.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm just,
Get in here. You need
That was
to
a
do
hint.
your shit.
That's a hint for what's to come.
Hey James, good to see you, brother.
yeah, absolutely.
Now introducing James.
You got a Navarro Bowman.
I literally walked out of the liquor
Yeah.
store and like some guy was gonna ask me for change. He's like, "Hey," I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Never
You
mind."
look like Demi Moore after they cut her hair off in G.I. Jane.
I look like one of those don't abort your fetus type. You know, like this is what your fetus looks like after 3 months of pregnancy. Please don't abort. They are alive
Please tell me
too.
this is explicitly rated.
No, this is
it's
I
all
looked
ages.
this up with Minecraft and
James, you don't show it off yet.
Hey,
okay,
Justin,
okay.
you want to post me the chat so I can see the chat going on right now
Just go-
Get in there.
it's on the YouTube.
on the YouTube or a
On
YouTube?
the YouTube.
The
North Bay Regulars YouTube.
how do you spell North Bay Irregulars?
With an N. And then just some other letters after that. No, North Bay, all one word, regular is second one.
Wow, this hat really brings out my eyes.
We should have a green screen in the background and just blend
Make
in.
shit, turn my hat into just ridiculous shit.
Oh my god.
To turn it into a championship belt, just wearing it on
Oh my
head.
god. Ah!
So should we be bringing up what chat's been saying about James?
Yes.
What James can now rebuttal
Okay.
to what's up, how you might like that. Ha ha. You held my GoPro when James fucking shot me in the face. Haha, right. The awesome footage. It was not that pleasant for me, but it was some good footage, that's for sure.
And then Marshall talking about how you guys were late to a place you've already been to before. This is why we don't drink the bong water.
Yeah. Well, I spilled it and
The
then
Bing water.
and then I had
Bing
to.
water.
I
This is
spilled
why you
the
shouldn't drink
Bing
an
water.
outdated search engine.
I spilled the Bing water and then I had to lick it up off the carpet to win my bet.
I honestly thought you guys were going to the bar and you were ditching
By
us.
the
No. I just.
By the way, James, I bought another one.
He bought 2
I saw
shotguns.
that. I saw that you got your second one. Is it the same model?
All right.
Same with yours.
So how
Oh,
about we
there you
do?
go. Perfect.
How about we do show and tell, and then we'll get into the hard hitting questions.
Yeah, no,
Show and
because
tell.
I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah. All right. So James brought something for us today,
All
guys.
right.
On NBI Podcast 01.
No, it's 0.1. This is our like alpha beta
Hey, James,
phase.
you don't want to take out the box, show up the box first, and then get the gun?
I want you to throw that outside because it's probably gonna be broken before you get out of the box.
Thank you. Well, I'm trying to stay stationary, I guess.
Hey guys, there's Dr. Pepper's in the
That
Oh,
was
you
it.
brought beer. Never mind.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Anyone want a beer watching the podcast? You should get yourself a beer.
Actually, Colin, let me see this.
Unless you're not 21,
We're
then
doing the
no.
box first and then the gun.
Oh,
Okay.
Hold your horses.
Bucket
That's smart, I
Airsoft. I believe that's Marshall, right?
That's Marshall.
Marshall wants to know, James. Hey, buddy, you guys playing tomorrow?
We are, me, Cameron, and Zach are going to CQB City because we've been planning that for, what has it been, a week or so now?
That's right.
And
So they're not supporting local businesses.
All right,
and,
now,
you
show
know,
and tell.
so show and tell today, I have a Jag Arms scattergun. And
Serious.
I gotta say thank you to Khan for being the first one to get one and letting me field his gun. And
They said we're going to send it back.
yeah, he had to arm it.
Yep.
And if you guys want to
Alright.
see it in action, you can go to Rocket Airsoft. It's one of our buddies, Marshall. Let me see the gun real quick.
Hold on, Dan.
No.
Show it.
Oh, come on. I haven't
Here,
touched it
let's
yet.
pass it down the line. Here we go.
Ooh, rude.
Be careful, I've already shot
That's
it.
what you mentioned.
I know, right? Let's not give Camo any loaded weapons.
No, it's don't get Camo any Willie Peter because I'll torch the team.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
I'm good with a shotgun. I got one real. Is it loaded?
No.
Okay. Then I'm great with a shotgun.
Just look down here.
No.
Oh, dude, that's
Thanks,
perfect.
there, right?
That'd be a great end to the podcast. Is it loaded?
Remember to wear your eye pro.
Or James will shoot it off your face.
So basically, I got the model that is just a little bit different than the.
Don't shoot me with the barrel. Let's look down the barrel, Camo.
A little bit.
There's
different,
3 barrels.
A little bit different than the TM870. Basically,
The camera's dead, by the way.
basically the only
It's going
difference
great so far.
is that all you have is just this tube. It's empty storage for shells. You get the ghost ring
Nobody's
inside.
talking about James's pink hat. I'm sorry.
It's orange.
Keep going. Keep going.
It's salmon color.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm so used to shit posting.
It's because I'm going for the duck hunter look. With the shotgun. Come on, give me a break.
Keep going.
So-
I'm sorry. Keep going.
So you got the difference really here is the extended tube. You get the same magazine reservoir for the gas, like the TM. I believe they're 20 something online.
25.
25, and the upgraded TM tank, which you'll know because it's red and it's like $80, can be used with propane
Propane and CO2,
and
right?
CO2. But I just don't know if I want to try that with this gun yet. And also, the main difference other than that is that this gun is a pain in the butt to HBA tap because it doesn't have the pistol grip.
Well, I mean, you have a bigger reservoir than the buffer too. I mean, do you
Yeah.
really need an HPA
And
tap?
I mean, if you pass that around, if you feel it, it's
Yeah,
probably
no.
one of the most ridiculously well made heavy.
That's
pieces
going to be
around.
heavier
One
than any
HPA
pistol
tablet,
mag.
just get the one I got.
Yeah,
I
if
mean,
you want
it's,
HPA
a, it's a
tap,
lot
get
of
the pistol
area to
grip.
hold gas, and it's not like a pistol mag where you got to make room for the spring and BBs.
Yeah.
No, yeah, and it,
No, it's all
and it
gas.
clicks in. I'll show you. The buttstock comes off. You pinch the end here, like that. Boop. Down. Come in here like this, and there's a little lip that'll be right on there.
No
you
one-
can't
no one's
see
gonna
it here.
see- no, it's
can't
like a
see it, but there's a
480 camera.
little
No
lip
one's gonna
that's
see
right
that.
there. Boom.
Just tell them what you're doing.
I'm putting it in the gun, and you'll hear a nice little.
Do you need to lube it up before you put it in, or are you just going to do it rough and dirty?
Hey, keep it PG.
How many F-bombs have I already dropped? This is not PG.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
As long as it's not a 3-letter one.
So when you fill this up, if you do get one of these, it will kind of start to come out the valve, but that's because it's supposed to. So you want to fill it, and then as soon as it's filled, you want to slap it in here and get a nice click, like that. And I think there's maybe.
So is it kind
some
of like a
gas.
Titman magazine where it kind of engages? Oh,
So there was still gas in there,
let me see this.
and it was unloaded. There's no shell in there.
That's just the sound of that is like Con Smoke Wagon.
So just
the
so
amount of
everyone
air that
knows,
comes out of that.
I had a little 2v2 at Playland on Wednesday, and this gun is so scary that I cocked it around
Yeah.
the corner, and Eliza just straight up surrendered.
James-
No, sorry, I gotta put you out there,
James,
Elijah,
yeah.
but I just wanted to share how effective it is.
It's a lot
James,
lighter.
When you have someone around the corner and you hear, you have very, very limited options to decide what you want to do.
I gotta say, I've had plenty of spring shotgun experience.
Yeah.
I've had Moosh and shotgun experience. I've played with Khan's Cam.
Yeah.
Who
The
made
shell-
that?
APS.
APS. That comes so nicely. Just the
Yeah.
feel of it.
All right, so he said, what's the price on the Jag shotgun?
It's $175.
175. It'll be about 25 bucks shipping.
Now, hey, say I wanted to order it from a store, maybe one in Katati. Where would I go?
Why? I think you would go to. Oh, we don't have.
You can't
Sorry.
because it doesn't come through e-bike yet.
Yeah, but
No?
Will the Jag arms? Are they going to sell it on
no.
eBay?
There is a Golden
about the
Eagle
Golden
version
Eagle?
of this on e-bike. Yes, there is.
You don't want that.
Yeah,
Why don't we want that one?
Because it doesn't use the same tank system.
Because
it looks similar, but it
with
won't.
the Jag arms, you are covered by the 45-day warranty.
Exactly.
With the Double Eagle,
And this
have
is a
no
Gen
warranty.
1.
So other than that, go to 31st Airsoft.
Well, let's be honest here. I mean, let's not tell them everything. I mean, Con, you've had an RMA this shotgun before too, as well. The one you got.
Yep.
Okay. And we've also heard someone else had an RMA this because the pump stopped working too as well.
I honestly think that person has never handled a real shotgun because
No,
as long as you pump this
To
thing,
be fair, these things do break because Gen 1 with anything in airsoft,
Yeah, that is true.
It is expected.
I was going to say
because
that.
when I called Airsoft GI, explained the situation, I told them I threw away the box. Most stores would say, "Oh, you threw away the box, your warranty is invalid," but they didn't care.
Yeah. Which means they
Now-
knew the problem.
Now, Jag, though, that's like an Echo One company, isn't
Yes,
it?
They're just a distributor,
They're a
right?
distributor
Yeah.
based in the U.S. They're like Echo Ones. That's why I would suggest if you're gonna buy these, buy from a company that's based here. At least they'll take care of you. The ego is in China. You can't call anyone.
And I will hold on one second, Camo. I will reinforce what Khan is saying about it being Gen 1. Even though it is a clone of a gun that is already out and you already had, many units made, that gun's still Gen 1. And they haven't made another Gen gun because, they're not selling like hotcakes. This gun's going to sell like hotcakes. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty damn durable.
Yours is much lighter than mine.
Price
Yeah, it's
is
a lot
right.
lighter. It doesn't have all the nice furniture that Con has, but
Chill,
you can
put
still
the
put
sides.
Con, you
a
don't
shell
need a
caddy
fucking
here.
shield
I'm gonna
on a
put a
shotgun.
shell caddy on the pump.
You don't need
It's
to
gonna be a little
bridge,
loop.
You don't
It's gonna
need
be easy to slam fire this gun. I will also recommend that this thing does not like shooting anything lighter than a 2.82, like a 3. I would recommend 3s because it has a fixed hop up. With the 2.5s and the 2s that I tried, they come out in a nice pattern, but then they instantly, after 50 feet, just go straight up in the air.
James, Marshall's asking, what is polymer and what is metal on the gun?
All right, so let's get down to brass tacks here. What's polymer on the gun
Sounds like fucking
is
home
the
shopping.
stock. Is the stock.
I'm getting calls in
the
right
stock-
now for purchasing.
The stock is hollow to about right from here, from my hand down. So from here to here, I know you can't see it because I'm.
Yeah, technically, the whole thing is hollow.
Yeah, well, with the tank in it, it's a lot stronger. When you get this gun in your hand, and the stock does feel a little cheap on it, but the rest of the gun, the charging handle is polymer, but the rest of the gun is metal. I think the little loading gate is like die cast. The little trigger here is also metal. And another cool fun fact about the shotgun that I don't know if Con shared or anyone else did, but that I didn't know is when you fully press the button to drop the shell out, it pops it out. Like I've held it like this, and it pops it out into my hand.
Now, if only there was a guy with a shell that could hand you.
I will do say that sometimes
That's
when
you,
it's
Colin.
brand new, it will get stuck sometimes.
Well, that's just what happens. You got to break in guns.
Or
So,
even shotguns. Real shotguns get stuck.
yeah, no, I mean they expand. So, cool question: can it slam fire?
Yes, you can slam fire it. What I heard from the other guy that made it that wasn't Con is that the little hooks that feed every time you pump it are plastic. So the internal part, which I think is probably going to be an issue with the gun, especially for people who want to slam fire it, is that they are plastic. And if you don't fully pump it, hold on, it's on safe. That's good, right? Exercising safety. All right, so I got the mag out. So if you don't fully rack it, shoot it. If you
I'm gonna laugh right now.
Short stroke
Break
it. You short stroke it and are really rough with it, and you're panic firing, and I had to get used to that when I was at Playland on Wednesday. Was fully pumping, just taking deep breaths, and just being like, I have a new gun, and I want to test it, but I also want to learn what the capabilities of it are, and what it can handle, and the limitations of it without breaking it, and that's always the chore with the testing out new guns.
There was something about his statement that I'm not entirely taking it for granted for taking this to say it's true, because he said the TM one is plastic, but we don't know what's inside these things.
That is
Now-
true. You know what? He could have just said that because his gun broke and he was mad or whatever. And we're not trying to put anyone on the
But
spot.
in essence, fully pump a gun,
Or are we?
slam fire it, but I wouldn't slam fire it until you really.
Justin,
broke
you
it
gotta
down.
do
I would totally. I totally.
If we're not
agree.
gonna focus on someone, move the fucking camera so you're in there, but get out of my fucking personal bubble. No! Ah! God damn it!
You'd be the
So you
last
said you
person
bought-
I'd think would have problems.
Well, I mean, it's
with.
just-
Oh, by the way, I want to give a
friends.
shout out to Cameron. He ordered it for me so I could get it sooner. So shout out to Mr. Mancini. You the
So
real.
you wanted
Mancini number
right?
one!
I did bring it, but it was during Wednesday. It was on Wednesday.
But, well, I mean, there's still people.
Yeah, it was a 2v2.
Because that's the deal with my question was people feeling it.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, the first kill I had, I shot Elijah square on the hand with a glove. He said he felt it pretty good. I had some 50, 60 feet, 6-round burst shot kills, and they got hit by one. One hit. It
Well,
counts,
I remember
and
you
they
were
had
super humble about it. You're like, hey, Camo, like what? I shot so many people on Wednesday with my shotgun. they were running away from me, Camo. They were screaming like, oh no, it's Jamezilla.
So you bring up the 6 shot. Do you recommend 6 or 3?
You know, if you're gonna use a lower weight BB, if you want a better grouping, I would use the 6. I don't know why, but it works out better that way. But when you're using heavier weight BBs and you're using the 3 shot, obviously you get more shots per pump. But it really, I mean, it shoots inside the grouping it shoots inside something like this. You know, if you want.
It shoots really tight.
Yeah, I got it.
You know, if you see my hand here, it shoots a grouping like the palm of a hand.
Now, one thing I would say is,
inside there on the 3. On 6, it's more like, you know, something like
2
that.
hands.
Yeah.
So it's like a dinner plate. So I mean, if you're trying to shoot, you know, people through like angled doorways and stuff like that, where you're not looking at a doorway like this, where it's more like that, the 3 will go right through there, and the 6 will get 4 or 3 in there, and then pepper each side. But you'll hit people. I battled with someone with cons in Rocket Airsoft's video, if you saw the footage. I was battling against a little tri-shot pump action, which a lot of people have. They're $50. They work great.
That was my first airsoft gun.
They're great guns, but no match against something.
Oh yeah, dude! It's the ease of pumping this gun compared to. I mean, we've all used the double eagle, the tri-shot. Yeah, I mean those are cheap, but they're hella fun. But this is like
the 8 mil is my favorite because
it's like a Fisher Price versus a little go-kart. You know,
you can't use that thing though.
Yeah,
holes in people.
So
chunks out of children.
But yeah, I think so. If we were going to do this NBI review, what do we rate the Jag shotgun?
Out of 10.
Yes.
6.
6 pandas.
This is coming from a guy who has 2 of them right now. Does that double it? Is it out of 12 now since you're rating for 2 shotguns?
The reason why I say 6 right now is because there is a high probability that you'll have to RMA it.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So because of that, I suggest that if you do get this gun, don't paint your orange tip because once you do, your warranty is voided.
You are fucked.
It's technically modified.
That's why they make electrical tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should know Spanish.
That's not why they made
So, James, what would you rate this gun?
You know, I'd say 6 is a very, very conservative view, and I can't say that Con's not right. You know, I just got it. I fielded it once. You know, I felt unstoppable with it. At the same time, hearing that other people had RMA theirs has consciously made me a lot more gentle with mine. But the versions that I heard got RMA'd were different versions of mine. So I'm just trying to...
Actually, the guy had the same one as yours, just tan.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, he just had the shortened...
Jamie gives it an 8 out of 10.
Okay, so he did have the same one. Okay, so I'm mistaken.
Yeah.
So the guy, I guess, had the same guns as mine. It was just different color. I don't think tan over black makes it.
If you guys think about
better
this,
or
the
worse.
cheapest one starts at 165. It's basically you can have the extended tube. Just cuts off right here. It looks like one of those old school 98 police shotguns.
Yeah.
I like that. I want it smaller. If
This
it's a
one's
shotgun,
nice.
I want it smaller.
That's why he needs a suit and a mustache.
Yeah, and this is the next
Who
one up.
doesn't need a suit and a mustache,
175.
honestly?
And then if you want to get to the ones where you can HPA tap, you're going to have to spend like $200 and up.
And if you want to put a heat shield on a shotgun, that's an airsoft shotgun, which makes no point whatsoever.
It came in a package.
Why do you need a heat shield on an airsoft shotgun?
It's just to make it look
It's
tactical.
going to get cold. It's not going to get hot.
No, he needs to put the mag catch on it.
Oh my god! You need to put a mag catch on it.
Con, he never goes for the simple thing.
You're just jealous that I bought the most expensive model because you can't afford it.
I'm not jealous anymore because I'm just picturing you have a mag little pouch on it, just dropping one shell.
Knocking stuff down. Man down.
Tim's jealous.
I
know, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
How could you cheat on me?
So there's actually, once you get the gun, there are modifications you do this to make this a bit more ridiculous.
Yeah.
There is a magwell adapter. You basically pull the trapdoor off, stick it in there, and you can use M4 mags with this thing. Like
drum mags.
Yes, drum mags. And if you get the bumper tube one, you can HPA tap it. So you can have HPA tap shotgun with a drum mag, and you can slam fire all for days.
Oh man, I would love the warranty company watching that video. As you just slam fire.
I don't know why my gun's broken. I have 14 YouTube videos of you destroying this gun.
What about the time you hit the kid?
Do we have any other questions?
I was out of ammo.
Should we move on?
I think we're good. How about so we have Zach here. He's in the
Closing
background.
statements?
Zach, do you want to take my seat? I'm going to go indulge in some cancerous activities right now. If you want to show off your new
do it.
clock.
Yeah, I'll clear the stage for you too. There's
So this is Zach. If everyone doesn't know,
We'll be back.
You almost spent as much money on that gun as my real block.
Yeah, I know. That's
He told me how much you spent on that, and I'm...
Alright,
Hold on,
what's up, guys?
let me see this thing before you.
What's up, guys?
Let me see this thing. Oh my
So I'm here to show you today my TM block
how much did that cost?
that I had built by E-Power Sports in Honolulu.
I ordered 2 more.
It's basically been built from the ground up
I ordered the same one as this one.
with garter parts. It's got all the Glock trademarks. I believe it has a Decepticon bucking, 601 Type 4 barrel, shooting about 300 with 2.5s. I wanted to keep it soft, you know, gas efficiency. This feels really solid gun. But one thing I do have to say about some of the garter parts, one of the things I noticed, like in early testing, like the garter outer barrel threaded or outer threaded barrel, the paint's worn really fast. On top of the slide scratches quite easily. So you know, paint not that great, but whatever. It doesn't really affect the performance of the gun.
We can just hold more.
All in all, I'm pretty happy with it so far.
What's going on there?
But I'm pretty happy with it. By the way, I bought a bunch of WeTech mags and compared them to the TM mags with a garter feed lip adapter, which you can't see. But don't get the WeTech mags; they suck. That's pretty much what I got here.
I was gonna get the white.
All right, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
We're just loud.
Apparently a laptop microphone
They are
super sensitive.
So what's
What
going
do you got here?
So this is my broken KWA, just to kind of bring it out to compare.
Hold on. Take over.
Take over. Awesome. Welcome to the J Show.
I'll be back.
So, I'm just taking a look at this. It's not bad. Top's metal. Definitely not the Tokyo movie
Alright, I'm
slide
back.
anymore.
Fuck me, you're struggling here.
I'm struggling hard.
Scoot over.
I am a bounce back guy, not the take the reins kind of guy.
The podcast personality is back.
So I was just grabbing these to compare the size because I've never been.
That's girthy right there.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a big fan of big blocks. Hey, can you make sure the door's closed?
Guys, thank you.
Cool.
I understand. I mean, like I said, I have a Glock 22 in real life, and this is what a Glock 17. I mean, I'm kind of a subcompact guy, not like, or I guess just a compact. You know, I don't like the full size pistols like. Khan's, what is it, Mark 23, the old Metal Gear Solid, like Metal Gear, like, that thing is huge. I don't know why they ever made a pistol that big, but it's a novelty, it's cool, you know, it's like, that's a pistol that you're just using full outright, but, you know, I'm more of a sidearm type of guy, you know, unless I'm going to rock full, and I like a compact. I mean, this thing's huge, but this is something you could pistol whip a kid at the field with. Please don't do it at Playland. It's against the rules. I'm just saying, if you had to, don't do it.
Well, this one's gonna feel light because it has no trigger box.
Yeah.
I broke it a long time ago trying to fix it.
I got angry and smashed it to pieces.
To be fair, I bought this for $50 broken, and all I did was break it.
And your profession is you're a mechanic, right? So you're supposed to fix mechanical problems. And there's less moving parts in that in a Nissan, right? Scoot over.
I don't know. There's a lot of.
There's at least 5 moving parts in this, and I just got angry. They're small, my hands can't fit in the well.
No, I have fixed a KJW Glock before, the G23, which, by the way, great Glock if you can find it. I sold mine, regret it every day. So I regretted it, bought this broken KWA for the same amount. Did not do it too well.
Well, I mean, Marshall's bringing up the fact, you know, he hates WeTech mags. I understand. I mean, having leaky mags suck. The problem I have with KWA is they make great guns, but they have a lot of proprietary parts that you can't really buy off the market. WeTech, what I love about WeTech is they're pretty transparent about you getting parts to fix your guns. That's what I love about guns, is if they give me enough parts to fix my guns, because it just happens. We're rough with our guns. We're airsofters. We're not, as much as we think how operator we are, we're just LARPerators.
This is the thing, though.
Oh God, you're making
I have upgraded AEG's plenty. I've upgraded my Titman a lot. I have not touched any of my pistols.
Explain more on the KWA. Okay. Basically, I mean, I've been talking to Kevin about this, who was our previous gun tech, and basically, you know, every time he was fixing the KWAs, he would have to, any specific part on that, he would actually have to send it into KWA to fix it. From his point of view, basically, KW was making the money off that because they're the only people that supply their parts, as opposed to if you go on WeTech, they have a lot of aftermarket parts. It's kind of like TM in the fact that it's an expensive brand, but at least you're going to find a lot of aftermarket parts with TM as well as WeTech. You know, and that's the problem I have. I bought an FNS9 from Cybergun, which is BFC, and the problem is since it's new, no aftermarket parts came out except for the FNX45. And that's the problem with buying any of these guns. You got to make sure that if it breaks, you can at least repair it. I mean, it sucks to be out of, what is that, $400 and not being able to repair it afterwards. But since it's TM, we know, you know, you can fix a TM. They got parts for a TM. They got add-ons for a TM.
Parts for days.
Parts for days. I mean, there is a reason why you're paying that price tag with it. At least you can fix it. But, you know, and you can fix most of these guns if you have a little bit of technical know-how with it. But, yeah, I mean, it's like, they're some pretty good brands. There's a lot of brands to keep up with. And, you know, they have their pros and cons. Marshall saying he does a lot of medical fabrication. That is key right there, is making the smaller parts, because sometimes they're just not going to make the parts for your gun, and it sucks. You know, that's just the give or take of it, and you got to be smart about buying it. But at least they're not like real guns where you're paying $500, $600, $700,000 for it. You know, you're only paying hopefully $100, not $400 for a pistol. But, you know,
unless you're buying the FNX day one, when it was $230.
Yeah.
So the real price tag on this gun was $650. But it's not because they didn't just order this pistol and they showed up, oh, okay, we're going to throw some aftermarket parts. They literally threw together almost every part of this gun is a steel construction garter-made part. It's all aftermarket, except for a couple TM original parts.
Yeah, but it should be bulletproof, but I mean, $600 for a gun is, I mean, like I said,
it's a little ridiculous. I'm not recommending anybody else.
I bought a real steel Glock 22 out of the gun store used for $450. Pre-law enforcement. I have a real gun in my sock drawer. Hopefully no one robs me out of it. That's less than an airsoft. Yeah. I'm just saying, that is, I mean, with that price tag and we know the company backup, that's going to last hopefully a long while until you break it.
Till I pistol whip Cam.
Yeah, don't do that.
How many mags do you have for it right now?
Yeah,
right now, you know what? I've got one Tokyo Marui mag.
That's all you need.
And 4 WeTech mags with the garter feed lip adaptation for TM guns. And you know, WeTech mags suck balls. Not gonna lie. They don't feed as well as the TM mags. If you want something that works with your TM gun, buy the $40 TM magazines.
What about extended mags?
You know, extended mags, you get twice the bang for your, you like $50 you spend for like the TM mags, you get twice the amount of ammo. But being a man who runs pistol primaries a lot, I think that extended mags mess up the balance the pistols create. Like, obviously it's not going to have kick.
We get the extended, HBA tap it.
Yeah, but then you have a line, I don't know.
Get the dye mask, the beanie.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
Yeah,
make videos about you lighting up kids and them not calling their heads after hitting 400 times. Just a forewarning, anybody in chat, there is a 14-second delay, so if you're going to message something in the chat, you got to give a full statement of what you're referencing, because I know, Marshall, you're saying longevity of what? I don't know.
The longevity of a broken tape.
Yeah, it's already broken. Answer. Done.
Well, if you're talking about the longevity of the TM garter parts, I'm hoping a very long time. I can't say I have a ton of experience with Glocks or garter as a brand, but I'm pretty hopeful. Like, the internals look really solid.
You say, what about select fire pistols?
I know about that.
Yeah, so James has a...
James is packing up, and we'll have him talk a little bit more on it.
The bottom line, semi-automatic pistols are going to be more reliable than select fire pistols.
So before we move to select fire, I just want to say about garter
pistols, man.
One of our other teammates, Shannon, has I believe garter parts in his P250. Oh, not P250.
Counter-Strike go!
Let go!
That go life, though.
He's got them in his pistol, and other than leaky Wii mags, it's great.
Hey,
We
I had a
mags.
pull-up
So we
pistol, and I
mags
shot
alone,
you
yeah.
with it, and that thing lasted like a decade.
Oh my god, what I do, what lasts a
this
decade
Wi-Fi
is your
is
Mark 23 pistol, which I want to buy off of you.
The KWA.
The non-blowback Mark 23.
Oh, the Tokyo Marine one.
Yes.
Tokyo
The one that makes no noise.
I'll be honest,
Yes.
I hated that
Hey,
Glock
what is
way more than the Mark
What is it?
1.
What?
There's
Well,
Dr. Pepper in the fridge.
I hated the Glock. So you shot me way more with that Glock than you ever did with that
The one
USB.
that I got bought off you?
Yeah.
The auto Glock? I love that
Can we
gun.
move this back? Because, I mean, we have like 3 people in the camera.
Yes, we can move it back.
Con's just
That
sitting
has never
there.
been an issue.
Con's intimidating me with his shell caddy over here, like, touch the shell caddy. I
Like
don't want to
shell-
touch the shell caddy, Con!
Tell me when.
We're gonna, okay. I think we just might need to take out
I
this.
would definitely.
It's a pen dispenser.
I say we just drop
They're
this.
not
We
for
don't need
eating.
this.
I mean, to be fair, we have more chairs to set up this setup.
I still want the sofa.
No, I'm saying for this.
I just grabbed a few and put them in the fridge.
Alright, guys, sorry, we're experiencing technical difficulties. Want to get everybody in the camera. Oh, God, Laptop, no!
It's like a Jurassic Park.
Seriously, I am,
Welcome to Professional Podcast.
I think that actually works.
Remember that movie 2012? This shit's way worse.
Didn't you see my movie?
By the way, I have not tested audio at this distance, so
We're just gonna have to
Hope you guys
We can hear you.
Actually, I can turn up the gain. Here, get out.
here, I'll just sign everything you guys are saying.
Alright, hold on.
Sign language person
No.
standing by.
We're back to the vision.
Alright, 0.8 difference.
Save me with your witchcraft.
I'm sure they can hear me just fine.
I would love an Espanol translated podcast.
Oh my, no, we need someone with ASL in the background, like, signing what we're doing.
You didn't ask.
Okay, so,
I thought
I think we're done with reviews, because most of us haven't bought a new gun yet, so do we want to move on to the heavy-hitting topics?
I have mild hitting topics.
Let's
but
go
yes,
mild.
Mild hitting topics.
mild hitting topics. First,